So in this vlog I'm gonna try dressage riders online. I'm gonna film a test with Prikken and we'll see how it goes. So let's do a voiceover. The test is Dressage Ireland Introductory Test A, and the first thing we're judged on is the center line and the transition that's coming, and we got an 8, and the judge says positive straight entry. I find that if you enter well, they will be happy. Next is the track right, and at M, working trot rising, and on this we got a 7, and she says pleasing rhythm. Next is A, circle right, 20-meter diameter in working trot. In this we got 7.5, and the comment, nice steps. Next is KXM, change of rein. So over the diagonal, and on this we got 7.5 and no comment. And then we have at C, 20-meter circle in diameter in working trot, and we got 7.5 and nicely balanced. And then between C and H there is a transition into medium walk, and we got a 7 and the comment obedient. Next is the diagonal H to FF, free walk on a long rein, and this is worth 2, is a double thing, and we got nice stretch but walk becoming 2 beat, so we got only a 6, but times 2 it's 12. Next is F to A, medium walk, and we got a 6, and it says walk rhythm could be clearer. Then there's A, down the center line, we got a 7, it says straight, although it's not completely straight because me, who knows where the cone is, knows that it's slightly to the right when we're watching me. And the halt salute we got a 6, not quite straight. After the marks for the specific movements you do in the dressage test, there are also collective marks, and these go on other things, like, for example, paces, freedom and regularity, and there we got 6.5, which I can understand because her walk isn't always like 4 beats. So yeah. And next one is impulsion, desire to move forward, elasticity in the steps and suppleness, and there we got a 7, which I find good. Next is submission, harmony, attention, confidence, acceptance of the bridle, and this is like a double point, so we got 7, which means we got a 14. Next is rider, position and seat, keeping in balance with the horse, we got a 7.5, which I think is nice because that goes on me and I know that I'm doing something right. It can be better, but like 7.5 is pretty good. Next is rider, effectiveness of aids, correct bend and preparation of transitions, and there we also got a 7.5. And then the last one is geometry and accuracy, correct size and shape of circles and turns, and then we also got a 7.5. So I'm very happy with that. Actually, I find those more important in a way. Also, the judge's comment. It says, lots to like, super partnership, and you produced a lovely test. Unfortunately, just lost a few marks in the walk work as horse was losing the 4-beat rhythm at times. But a polished test. Well done. So I'm very pleased with that, and it was our first try. Prikken wasn't very happy that day because this was on a Saturday we filmed it, and I already ridden her in the arena on Monday, and that was too soon apparently, so she wasn't very happy. So I got very little warm up, and she wasn't moving as freely as she could, and she wasn't like bending properly and going on the bit and everything. It was some resistance there, but I know that now. So next time I know that I can't do that in the same week as I do another like schooling session, and we have to work around her temperament, because if you don't have your horse on the team with you, there's not any team basically. So my experience doing dressage riders online. Okay, positives. There were plenty of tests to choose from. I like that it's not too expensive. I like that you get the feedback when they say you're just gonna get the feedback, and yeah, they're very nice, and even when you ask questions and you pester them with questions, which I had because it was my first time, they are always very kind and willing to explain things, even though it might be something that you just overlooked. So that are the positives. The negatives are, for me, that I'm excluded from most of the classes because Prikken doesn't go in a noseband, and she will never go in a noseband, and therefore I have to ride relaxed rules. And I would very much like to enter like the veterans class with her, because that's a league, so you can like collect points, and that will make it more interesting and exciting. So that is like a negative for me, and I hope that they might be more lenient with the noseband rule in the future. I don't know. And the next thing is that I found their website, the website that they have when I entered, slightly hard to navigate. It's not always logical where you're gonna find things. Like for example, entry is one place, but submitting a video is in another place, and yeah. So but it's like small things, but it makes it like slightly harder when you're trying to do this for the first time. But overall it was a very positive experience, and we got placed. We got 3rd place, and I'm really happy with that. And now I'm gonna have to figure out how where to find the paying for the shipment of the rosette, because I'm overseas, so that costs more extra money for me to like get my rosette, which I think is kind of sad, but I understand it because it's more like pricey to ship something outside of the UK. But overall 2 thumbs up for Dressage Riders Online. I will come back to it. I will do more in the autumn, when we have been riding Prikken in the arena again. And I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a comment in the description below. I really like comments. They give me lots of inspiration to keep doing this. And please subscribe to my channel if you aren't. I am trying to get to 300 subscribers. Shouldn't be this difficult. Maybe let me know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I think suspect that it's the YouTube algorithm that's working like against me. We will have a giveaway when I reach 300 subscribers. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!